Good morning. It is Tuesday the 2nd of April. I'm knackered. Mate, this hour difference has absolutely killed me off, you know. I'm absolutely knackered. It's really screwed me over. And Tuesday today is really mundane. So yeah, walking mags at the moment. I did my run yesterday, so no run today. Gym class later on, which will be nice. Just a dog walk in the morning, so we're just going around the lake at the moment. Charlotte's off work now for the next 2 weeks, so it's harder for me to get up in the mornings. So I'd set my alarm today at 6:30, which, to be honest, is too early anyway when I'm not doing a run. But despite that, at 6:10 this morning, one of the bloody mirrors downstairs fell off the wall and woke me up, obviously startled. So at that, obviously in my body clock time, that was about 5:10. In real time it was 6:10. And yeah, I just feel all out of sorts for it today, but I need to get back. I'm starting this week to eat less processed foods for my lunch, and the concept I'm using is the Bluezone diet. And it's not completely the Bluezone diet, it's inspired by the Bluezone, where basically I'm trying to eat more grains, legumes, sweet potato, things like that. The Bluezone diet is more plant-based, which I think mine will be more plant-based than usual, but I am still putting meat in there because I like meat, to be honest, is the main reason. And also it helps with my protein. I know you can get protein from other places, but you have to eat a lot of it to get the same amount of protein that you do from meat. It just doesn't suit me to cut meat out of my diet, to be honest with you. So that's what I'm going to be trying. So this week I'm going to be filming some of my lunch recipes and tea recipes that follow through on that vein, where it's less processed, it's more grains, it's more Bluezone. The Bluezone documentary on Netflix is really good if anyone wants to watch it. It's about blue zones in the world are certain areas where people live to over 100, and they're trying to figure out why. And it does include things like diet, daily exercise as part of your work, as part of your everyday life, community, hobbies, things like that, and it's really good. And they go to places like Costa Rica, Okinawa, in Japan, a little place in Greece. I think there's one in Italy as well, and there's actually a little area in the US near California, I think, too. And it's a really, really interesting documentary, so if you get the chance, give that a listen, or a watch even. And that's kind of what I'm going to be basing my diet on in April, to aid my weight loss and to just increase my whole food intake. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to finish walking our mags now around this beautiful lake, and then I'm going to prep my lunch and start my working day. So I'm back on my second lakeside walk of the day. I've just had my lunch. Trying to get around this lake twice. not that easy when you've got sniffer dog Maggie on the case. But that's the idea. My objective at the moment is to get 15,000 steps a day in, which is not easy when you do an office job at all, actually. On my running days, Monday, Friday, Saturday, I probably get an average of 22,000 steps in those days, so that makes up for some of it. But it's just not easy to get. I want 15 consistently, really. So I do a Maggie walk in the morning, a Maggie walk on lunch, but now I'm spending more time doing my lunches. I have to be really prepared, but my steak bowl I just had was really, really nice. And it's proof that if you do have like a job where you work at home and stuff like that as well, you absolutely can have these lunches. Sometimes I watch YouTube videos of fitness people and you think, well, you can do that because this is your job. No influencers and stuff like that. You know, they've got time to make the meals and vlog it and all this sort of thing. Obviously I am not one of those. I have to do this within my job, but you definitely can do it. And it's changed my perception of that. You've just got to be a bit more organised. So obviously this morning, I got up early, took Maggie for a walk, came back, and then I was in the kitchen making guacamole and sweet corn salsa and all that sort of stuff before I started work. So it meant that the actual prep time was still just 10 minutes at lunch, which is basically like what my thins used to take me anyway. So that wasn't too bad, really. I just need to make a habit of doing that in the morning beforehand. I feel really full, and that food is so much more nourishing than my standard ham and cheese thins and crisps and a Kit Kat and all that sort of thing, which is good. But yeah, just about prep, really. I hope that you like some of these vlogs. I watch a lot of female vloggers for the simple fact that, fitness vloggers that is, that Charlotte's introduced me to, simply for the fact that the way that they vlog appeals to me much more. It's just like this, face-to-face, normal, down-to-earth kind of fitness vlogging most of the time. With male fitness vloggers, for the most part, I tend to find that it's really over the top. You know, it starts with a drone shot of a skyscraper and a shot of an alarm clock, and I get up and read David Goggins' book. And don't get me wrong, I like David Goggins, but it's just a bit much. I just want to see someone normal. Do you know what I mean? I don't care about entrepreneur books. I'm trying to be fit. I'm not trying to be a millionaire on a business plan from the internet. Do you know what I mean? So the female vloggers aren't really like that. They are very much down to earth, kind of just like, this is what I eat, this is what I do. Maybe they'll do a couple of challenges and stuff, but I much prefer this format, so hopefully you do as well. I prefer making this as well. I don't really want to spend all my time editing one video, because I'll get one video out every quarter. Do you know what I mean? I just kind of like talking to people on a level, and if it helps one person, then that's fantastic, to be honest. And sometimes that person might be me if I watch it back. That's happened before. But yeah, hopefully you like this. I've currently only got 14 subscribers on YouTube, and I say only, but I'm actually really happy about that. 14 subscribers is really good, considering, you know, I've only done a couple of videos, and I appreciate every single one of you. So I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope it does help. I'm going to finish the dog walk. I'm going to get back. I finished my last meeting literally at 12:59. Went down, did my lunch, ate my lunch, got out the house at 1:28. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? At 1:28, I've got another meeting at 2, so I really need to get back with the dog and get back to my desk. Oh God, tell you what. Right, come on Mags, let's go. So we are currently 20 to 4. I've literally been on back-to-back meetings all afternoon, so I've just gone down and got myself some yogurt and fruit and nuts before I start the afternoon. So I've got some Greek yogurt, some blueberries, some raspberries, some almonds, and some honey. I'm going to eat that at my desk and then crack on. Early-ish tea tonight. I'm having chicken fajita wedges, and then a gym class at 20 to 7. So a busy one, but I'll need to get my steps up as well, so I might have to do a walk or something as well. Anyway, we'll sort it out later. This is what my fruit bowl looks like. Really nice, really fresh. Ooh, beautiful. Welcome to a really murky, rainy Wednesday morning. I'm still quite tired. Those clock changes really have put me back a bit, but I'm feeling a bit better than yesterday, which is good. Out with the dog. It's 7:10 at the moment. I think we might only manage one lap of the lake today though, because I've got to be in the office. So yeah, got to do this, go back. I need to shave and shower and get to the Met. I might walk to maybe Victoria and get the Met after work or something to get some more steps in, because I'm really trying to hit this 15,000 a day, which sometimes isn't particularly easy. But yeah, it should be a nice day today in the office to see a few colleagues, and they've got a client in as well, which will be nice to see them. We're going to go to Brown's for some lunch, which will be nice. Those are kind of the challenges when it comes to weight loss, and obviously trying to do this Bluezone Inspired diet as well as the choices that you make when you go out too. So that's going to be a bit more of a challenge today, but we'll see what's on the menu and we'll do as best we can. We can't always live our lives by the book, so yeah, it's just about making the right decisions, I guess. Last night I did a boxercise class, which was really decent. There's only 3 of us in it, which is quite nice actually. Oh my god, there's a huge puddle there. Hold on. I've got these new Peter Storm boots, brand new walking boots that Charlotte bought me. Oh, hold on, Maggie's got a stick stuck to her. Maggie, you alright? She's alright. She's got a big stick stuck to her. She's like a stickle brick, this dog. So yeah, I had that boxercise class last night. Today's rest day for me, and then tomorrow I'm hoping to do a double class, burn, which is a HIIT workout, and then boxercise again. I'm on the waiting list for burn. Hopefully I can get onto that. I'm only second on the waiting list, so I reckon I should be all right with it. But yeah, more of the same stuff today. I'm increasing my calories this month a little bit, but obviously changing my diet a bit, and I'm still losing weight, which is amazing. So I'm averaging about 2,200 calories this month. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, that's still a decent deficit for me, especially given that I'm doing 15,000 steps a day and exercise as well. So yeah, all good stuff. Right, let's finish this beautiful walk off. Look at that. That's so nice, isn't it? We are lucky. We are lucky to be walking around here. Get out the lake, it's not a swim time. Mr. God. I'll finish this walk off and then it's to work. Maggie, honestly, she's desperate to get in this lake. Desperate. She doesn't even know if she can swim. She's never been in. Not properly anyway. Right, let's go. So we are already on Wednesday evening. I've not filmed anything all day because I've literally been in a meeting room all day, apart from going out for lunch. Hence why I'm out now at 8:30 doing some more steps, because I'm determined to get these steps in. So yeah, it's been a good day though today. I had a really good day with one of my clients and seeing the team in the office and stuff like that, and then obviously went to Brown's for lunch, as I said this morning. I had a chicken Caesar salad, which was nice, but not many calories. The only thing is I've not really eaten that many calories, but I went to Brown's because I was taking a client there, which was nice. And then I made the choice that was best for me, which was a chicken Caesar salad. I had a nice beef and lentil spaghetti bolognese for my tea. I've had some yogurt and fruit, and some nuts, and then I've got some protein baked oats in the oven for when I get back. But I'm only on just over 10,000 steps, so I really wanted to just get out for half an hour and really up those steps, because it's about what you can control, not what you can't. I was in that office from 8:30 today until 5:30. Came back, had my tea, took Maggie out for another walk, come out now again. And sometimes those things aren't in your control, and if you spend your time worrying about them, it's not healthy, because what you're going to do about it, and what it is important to do is control what you can control, essentially, which is, I could sit on the couch and watch YouTube all night, or I could get out and do a walk and listen to a podcast instead. So that's exactly what I'm doing. But that's going to be it for tonight. Got a really busy day getting work tomorrow, and then a double gym class tomorrow night, followed by my usual Friday routine, which is a run in the morning, gig on Friday night, big run on Saturday, and then one of my mates is coming over on Saturday night, which will be nice as well. But yeah, keeping smashing through it, and see what tomorrow brings. It's 5 to 7 at the moment. Hoping to be back stretched and out on my run by 7:30, which leaves me time to get back for about, probably on a 7.5k, 20 past to 8:30 probably, on that route. And then yeah, straight to work. I've got a gig tonight as well, so busy day. Charlotte's away to a hen do today as well, so finish work, cook tea, get out to the gig. I'll probably get, and the gig's in Warrington as well, so I'll probably only get home about midnight maybe tonight. So I'm not going to go for an early run tomorrow, but I will again do this, take the dog out, do my stretches, and then get out on a 15k tomorrow afternoon probably. My diet this week's been good, really consistent. I'm getting much more protein and fibre in, which is great. And as I said, I'm trying to sort of adhere to a more Bluezone Inspired diet, so lots of different grains and vegetables. Yesterday I had a salt and pepper chicken bowl. So just chicken breast in the air fryer with some salt and pepper seasoning, some broccoli, some brown rice, and then obviously my and a little soy and ginger and honey glaze. And then I had my usual Greek yogurt, fruit and nut bowl with some honey. And then for tea we had the Hello Fresh beef pie, which has got like nice kidney beans in it, some potatoes, some beef mince, and then some asparagus on the side as well. So I'm really getting a lot of kind of fruit and veg and stuff in, and a lot of good proteins, which is great. I also did a double gym class yesterday, so I go to Village Gym, so I did the Village Gym. So I'm just watching this dog climb and traverse these rocks. She's all right. So I did a burn hit class there, which was good, and then I also did a spin class afterwards as well, so lots of calories burnt. I don't think my weight loss this week is huge. I think I've lost, I mean I weigh myself every day. Yesterday I weighed myself, and I was 15 stone 10 pounds, which is good, really good. In fact, like bang on as well. And then today I've weighed myself and I'm 15 stone 12 pounds, but that's just kind of the way it goes sometimes. Keep going. It's still an average loss. I've been more towards the 15 stone 10 pound mark all week, so one of those things sometimes when you weigh yourself daily. I don't like weighing myself daily that much, but at the moment I am doing just to keep a track on my progress. But in the future that might stop, because I think it can become obsessive. What is good though, and I don't see it as obsessive necessarily, is that it's kind of second nature for me to weigh everything now and track everything. I don't believe that I will track everything forever and always, but I do kind of want to get into the habit of particularly weighing stuff, because I trick myself into saying, oh, I've had 3 grams of peanut butter, and it's about 40 grams of peanut butter, which is a massive difference on a calorie dense food like that. So yeah, that's been quite good this week as well. But yeah, I'm going to carry on this beautiful dog walk as Maggie inevitably chases these geese in a minute. Let's keep her on a short lead, eh? It is beautiful around here. It's so nice. Look at this waterfall. I know I showed you this on Monday or Tuesday. That's so nice. Come on. So it's a nice way to wake up, get back, get out on my run, and I knew she was going to chase these geese. So she's trying. Get her. Mags. Come on. And yeah, I've been watching a lot of good YouTube videos as well recently. So again, if you know any male fitness influencers or YouTubers or vloggers or whatever you want to call them, that do this kind of format where it's just talking to a camera and just normal, not entrepreneur books and drone shots of New York, then can you let me know? Because I'd quite like to follow them as well. At the moment, I'm following more people like Lucy Davis and Hannah Oberg and people like that, off the back of Charlotte, watching them really because I enjoy that format, but I can't really find any male ones. Not that it really matters about gender when it comes to things like this, but I don't know, it'd just be nice to see what other people are doing and have more content to watch, I guess. Anyway, let's finish this. Let's get out on the run and let's smash a Friday, shall we? Sorry, I know the lighting is terrible. It's 11:15. I just finished my gig. It was so quiet. Those gigs are so tough. You'd think that if it was really busy, it'd be tougher. But actually, when it's dead, it's so hard to get through it. Because you just... yeah, your concentration kind of goes, and then you make mistakes, and it's just a bit of a pain. But anyway... it's done. It's a shame because it's usually good in there, but it was St. Patrick's Day and then it was Easter, so you know it's to be expected really. So I'm going to go home now. I'm going to go and get a Diet Coke from McDonald's on the way home. That's all I'm getting from McDonald's, but I do want just something with some taste because I've just been drinking water. I didn't have any beer or anything in there. Go back, see Maggie, get in bed, and then see what time I wake up tomorrow for doing a run. I don't know whether to do 2 park runs tomorrow, so park run and then just do it again, or do a 10 or 15k into Manchester and get the tram back. I don't know what to do yet, so I don't know. I'll decide in the morning, see how I'm feeling, I guess. Right, let's start this like a vlogger, right? Good morning, guys. Right, okay, let's try again. Let's go. Good morning, my lovelies. Good heavens, you guys. Blue-blooded murder of the English tongue. My voice is gruff, as you can hear. It is 9:15. I'm still in bed, as you can well see. I need to get up and do a run. I'm going to take Maggie for a walk first. Do my stretches. And I was dithering with what distance to do today. I was going to do park run, but I've kind of woken up too late. I didn't get to sleep till like 1:30, so I'm not really bothered about that. So I'm going to run into Manchester again. I think I'm going to do a 15k from Bury into Manchester. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'd like to run from here to Manchester, so it's a little bit further. That's about 18 kilometres. But my knees are just giving me some jip at the moment, and I think I shouldn't be increasing my distance just yet. Oh, Maggie's here. Hello. Oh, hello. Do you want to be on camera? Oh, Mags. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do the 15k from Bury just to hopefully save my knees. I need to do some warm-ups, some stretches. I'm going to take my vest, take a couple of things, a bit of water, maybe a couple of dates, maybe a little square of chocolate. But my energy doesn't really waver when I do these things, to be honest with you. It's more just the pressure on my knees. I would do longer if my knees weren't so bad, but we are where we are. So yeah, going to do that this morning. Going to finish this coffee in bed, take Maggie out for a walk. We're going to go to the lake, aren't we? We're going to go to the lake. Oh, you love the lake. We're going to go to the lake. And then I'll get out on my run. So yeah, should be a nice day. And then I need to edit this video, really, to be perfectly honest. I've got one of my mates going around later, but I'm going to try and finish this vlog for the week and edit the video today so we can get it up. But yeah, that is the plan. And we are off. Just leaving Bury. Whew. 15 kilometres to Market Street. Let's get it, come on. So this is probably the hardest part of this run coming up. I always find the hardest part the start, and then obviously the last final push. Probably about 2.5 kilometres in, so not very far in yet. My knees not too bad, feeling all right so far. It's usually afterwards that I have those problems, but yeah, the next bit is the incline, the biggest incline on the run, and then we're kind of flat into the city centre. So yeah, less shopping, more running. So we are about 7.5 kilometres in on the motorway bridge. Hardest part's done in terms of incline. My left knee's been giving me a bit of jip, not too bad. We're just taking it easy on that a little bit. I don't know if I'll get any PBs today because I had a good start, but the headwind's pretty strong. I've had to stop at a few roads, things like that, so we'll see how we get on. Feeling all right though. I've had a couple of dates and a bit of water, so let's crack on for the next half. 12 kilometres, you can hear that wind probably. This has been a tough run today. I've not helped myself because I was close to my 10 kilometre personal best. God, I can't even talk. And I stupidly looked at my times and my distance and gave it beans to try and get the gold. And I don't even think I did it. It was pretty close, but I don't even think I did it. And now I'm absolutely blowing. My knees are going to hate me. But it's a lesson learned. 3 kilometres left, final stretch. Let's do it. So we're here on Market Street, 15 kilometres done, and I did get my 10k PB by 2 seconds. So I'm glad that I picked up the pace to do that. I'm going to go and get some food and stuff now after I get back from Tesco, have a nice lunch, and then I guess edit this before my mate comes round. So yeah, happy with that. That was a really tough run though, you know. I really struggled with that. It's probably the toughest run I've done. I got my second fastest 15 kilometre because obviously I slowed down after I went helpful level for the 10 kilometre. Yeah, we got there in the end. Time to chill. Finally back, showered, having some lunch. It's a bit of a crap lunch if I'm honest. I've got some sweet corn, little sweet corn falafel things, some hummus, some sourdough and some beetroot. It's just something really quick. It's already 3 o'clock. My mate Moddy's coming around soon, so we're probably going to get some tea later. but I've had like no protein today, so I could do having something that's high in protein at some point. Maybe I'll get something later, some chicken or something like that for tea. I think we're ordering in though, but maybe like a chicken kebab or something. I'll find something, I'm sure. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end the vlog for this week. I've weighed myself as well today. My average weight this week has been 15 stone and 9 pounds. So another £2 loss this week. And I think it's really good to reflect on how far I've come since January. And I know sometimes we shy away from being proud of ourselves because people think it's cringy or arrogant. And it isn't always cringy and arrogant. I think it's important to reflect and be proud of what you've achieved and be safe in the confidence that you're on the right path. So that's kind of what I'm doing this lunchtime. More of the same tomorrow and continuing. I'm really enjoying this, to be honest. So it's not like a temporary, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to get to this. I'm actually just enjoying it, to be honest. So as hard as that run was today, I feel like I've really accomplished something with that. So yeah, happy with that. And the wind's scaring the dog, I think. Happy with that, really happy, and just, yeah, keeping on the same trajectory, really. Thank you again for watching. I really, really do appreciate every single person that watches these videos, and likes and subscribes and all that sort of thing. If you could share the channel as well, it'd be really great. I don't see, as I've mentioned through the week, too many male fitness influencers that aren't just like bulking and like, you know, some of us just kind of want to be fit and healthy, and that's okay. So hopefully this helps a few people out. I've had quite a lot of people message me this week on my personal socials saying that it is helping them and things like that, and that's amazing to hear. So I'm glad that these are of use to you. And hopefully entertaining as well. So thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you next week.